Larson.
And I'm Anna Bartel, and we're from the Snack Society.
Welcome to Creative Coffee Talks. All right, let's do our cheers. You're supposed to go the other way. Well, welcome to another episode of Awkward Moments. You guys seem to like that so much that we decided to do it again. So today, what is our awkward moment, Anna Bartel?
Oh, this is a good one because this is one that I see and hear about all the time. And I feel like we get these questions all the time in the Inspiration Cafe, in our prop photography group. People getting so angry, angry about when someone, so you have a client, right?
Mm-hmm.
They purchase your top collection and they get the digital files.
Mm-hmm.
And they post the digital files online. Maybe they make them their profile picture, their cover photo, but there's no acknowledgement to you whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Awkward. And y'all get so fired up.
Yes.
I said y'all, I don't have a southern accent yet. We're going to go with it. Y'all get so fired up.
Y'all get so fired up. So the big question is, how do we deal with this? And it is funny because some people get so mad about this. And I think that here's my take on it. Like, they are really not doing it to not give you credit. If you're not an artist, like, you just are so oblivious and you're sharing your pictures and you just have no mindset of, oh, I should let them know who took these pictures. And so I really think that a majority of the time, it is not in negative nature that they're not giving you the credit for it. However, there are certainly ways that you can combat this. And one of those things is, one thing that I do is whenever I'm giving the digitals, I make 2 folders, and I explain this to them when I'm at their house for the reveal night. I say, okay, so I'm going to make you 2 folders. One folder is going to say high resolution, and that is what you're going to print from. The other folder is going to say web size, okay? And the reason why I'm making you this folder, talking to my client right now, the reason why I'm making you this web size folder is because it's going to be so much easier to upload. It's going to be already sharpened for you. And so with this folder, I want you to share these images. And I also let them know, and when you share the images, I would love it if you would give me the credit for that. So I educate them and I let them know. The other thing that you can do is that you can put your logo on there, your watermark on there. Don't make it huge. Don't make it in the middle of the picture, okay? In Lightroom, it's super easy. You can watermark all of your pictures at one time. And so every picture that they have in the web size folder, it's already going to be watermarked for them, and it's a no-brainer. And then, Anna, you also do something else to that, don't you?
I literally just put a little line. I use Century Gothic font, and I think I use like a size 10 font on a web-sized image in a white font, and I put my website address because that's very easy then for somebody who wants to find me to know exactly where to find me.
Yep.
Because my logo is just my signature with photography underneath it, and that doesn't necessarily lead them into a direction of finding me. Whereas the website address.
And my logo, my watermark has the .com after it. So that's another thing. If you want to have a watermark, when you have them made, you can actually have a logo made and you can have a watermark that has your .com with it.
Yes, yeah. So definitely do that so people know where to find you. What I do also, so those are some precautionary measures to make sure that that people really know, because unless you tell people, obviously it's not clear that you're not supposed to do that. But also in Lightroom, when you're exporting in Lightroom, you can change the metadata of your image. So this is not super complicated, and actually you can probably Google it and find a YouTube video about how to do this, but having your metadata in there so that when somebody posts onto Facebook, it's going to immediately fill in the description of the photo as copyright Anna Bartel photography.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, here it is. And I do that, and I'm not saying that every time they can erase that if they want. But you notice, like, if they're going to erase it, they have to intentionally erase it.
Right.
And so the times that I see my images posted without that copyright there, it's okay because that has reminded them to give me credit somewhere in that post. And
Yeah.
they always do.
Yeah.
Now, there are moments that they don't. And I think that ever since I've implemented really educating my clients and getting used to it doesn't happen as often
Yeah.
anymore. But the times that it does, first of all, take a deep breath.
Whew.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
I always say, like, okay, it's a little bit dramatic, a little bit overreactive.
Right, we don't have to get worked up because it's not really intentional. I can understand if it was intentional
Right.
jab to you, but people just don't have the mindset like, oh, I should give the credit, you know?
Right, exactly. So what you want to do in that instance is a very non-confrontational thing. So I see people, this happens when somebody edits their image or puts an Instagram filter on it, or they post without credit, and people are like, well, I messaged them. Well, I messaged them.
I messaged them.
I messaged them. And
with the big cap letters.
Yes, I messaged them. And I told them. And it's like, no. Stop. Don't do that. Don't. Instead of messaging and being confrontational, because just think of what kind of taste that would put in your mouth. If you accidentally did something like that. Not intentionally hurting somebody or trying to not give them credit, but what kind of taste would you have in your mouth of work? I would not want to see you again.
Yeah, and these people, if they're getting my digital images, they're paying hundreds, if not thousands of dollars for those digital images.
Yeah.
So
I'm telling you right now, I would hide from you. I would not be calling you for next year's session.
I would hide from you.
If I went to the grocery store, I would run to the next aisle like, I don't want to see you. So do that.
For the love.
Do not confront them about this. This is not something to confront them about. One thing that you can do is comment on that picture.
Yes, I love that. That's what I do.
Right, so what do? You comment, right? What else do you do?
Well, I normally comment and I'll just be like, oh, this photo shoot was so fun with you guys, or oh, this is one of my favorite pictures that I took of you guys, or whatever. And then in that comment thread, it's just this natural progression. Normally, or if you want to see more of their pictures, you know, I've got some sneak peeks here on the blog, blah, 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 if I blog them.
Right.
So the thread normally turns around to the person, like, this is what I've seen most of the time. The client will be like, oh my gosh, yes! You know, it's like it dawned on them that they did not give me the credit and they feel bad in any other pictures that they post up, they give me the credit. The other thought too is, if they post a picture that wasn't my favorite, you know, I'll post another one that's even better, that I like even better. And I'll let them know. I'll be like, oh, I have an even better picture of you guys, you know. Go check out, you know, I'll tag you in the Facebook, whatever. But typically what I do is I make sure to post it first, before they even have the digital images, and then they tag themselves and then they get it all. So they've already bought their digital images, so I know that they're going to have them. But then I post the ones that they bought. And so then it starts on my page, actually. And then when people are sharing, they're sharing from my business page.
Yes. So that's it. Proactively preventing that to happen, but then also reactively reacting in a positive, kind,
professional
way. Professional, yeah, be professionals. So that's it. Right?
That's all. Simmer down.
I feel like I'm yelling.
I'm always yelling. All right, guys, so comment below and let us know, what do you do? How does it make you feel? Comment below. How does it make you feel when you don't get the credit for the pictures? How do you handle it? And did you learn anything from this Awkward Moments Coffee Talk today?
And do you have any other awkward moments you want us to
Oh, yeah.
let us know?
Yeah, if you have other awkward moments, we'd love to chat about them. Okay. Hi, I'm Jamie Larson.
And I'm Anna Bartel, the nice one.
The nice one. You got him fooled. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, now do I look like I should be going on Sesame Street with my primary colors?
No, you match your pumpkin spice creamer.
That was the plan. Okay. I say, okay, so I'm going to make you 2 folders. One, oh, darn it, my nails are not painted red.